Okay, we've started. I inspired to write something last night concerning what is going on. Seems to be an awful amount of fear and separation. I think I'm just not going to comment too much about what it all means, this, that and the other. I'm just going to read what I wrote, go into a group meditation to dissipate the fear upon the astral plane, and then there is an individual meditation, a shortened type version for people that would like to use that rather than the group. Both can be used by anybody in actual fact, and it would be great if you could share it, because that would build the light, and it's the light that we need at the moment. So the more people that can do this, I would really appreciate. So here we go. There is a need now to bring our influence upon what is happening at the moment. I will be brief, as the thought form for the solution to the present problem needs to be created and put into action. If the group can create the sphere upon the etheric, then others can use this sphere. There may be a need to move the sphere onto the astral plane. This is the problem, the fear and the separation that has been created, the panic and the worry. This is what the thought form will target, so that a rational approach can descend into the consciousness of humanity. This is a time for humanity to come together, not to be separate. We'll make the original approach for the group and use a slightly different approach that other people can use. The group will feed and fuel the sphere into existence. This is of a high priority and should replace anything you are doing at this time. So, creation of the sphere. Enter into meditation. Through the silence, we become a one life. View the etheric network as a multitude of lines of light crossing and intersecting. Place a point of light where the lines cross. Create a circle of light around the center point. View the etheric network as multi-dimensional and form the circle into a sphere. The periphery of the circle is light. The center point is light. Within the sphere are lines of light that we have circumscribed. From the center point, take a line of light to the Buddhic sphere above the soul. And the ashrams, to the center point, the Christ light. Surrounding the Christ are angels. State, we invoke the Christ light of healing to descend into our healing sphere upon the etheric network, to be held as a reservoir of healing energies. Expand the line of light from the healing sphere to the Christ until you visualize it as a tube. Visualize the energies descending down the tube into the sphere. The etheric lines of light within the sphere containing the healing energies light up. until our healing sphere pulsates and glows with healing energies. Cast back up into the ashrams to the thought form of solution to reveal true reality and enlighten the consciousness of humanity. From darkness to light, from death to immortality, we create this thought form to free us from fear into courage. Bring the thought form down the tube into our healing sphere. Take the sphere onto the astral plane. Energies from the sphere move through the astral plane, transforming darkness into light. With power from this healing light, we transform the thought form of fear. Visualize that happening as light moves through the astral plane, disintegrating the thought forms of fear. Intensify your visualization. Imagine that light moving outwards from the sphere. Spend a few minutes doing this, then finish. That created the sphere. For consequent meditations, you just need to focus on the sphere to make sure it is alive and intact, and then continue. Identify with Christ light of healing. Pull more healing energy down into the sphere. Identify with the thought form, giving it more strength, then continue with the next stages. Continuing on from that, that was for the group as such, perhaps a simplified version for general use. So you can take your choice with this. So I should do this one as well. View the light of the soul above the head. Bring the light down into your aura. Above the soul is a huge sphere of light containing geometries in the thought form for solution. See many lines of light connecting to this sphere. Visualize the sphere upon the astral plane, where lies thought forms of fear and separation. Visualize the light from the sphere spreading across the astral plane, disintegrating the negative thought forms. Focus for a maximum of 5 minutes, then ground your energies. We'll stay with that for a moment. Visualizing the light spreading across the astral plane. And then finish. So, if we could use those meditations daily, the energies will build up and will make a difference. Last bit I wrote, actually, which I will read, I've quickly put that together because the need is great. Humanity is in a state of confusion and chaos.